Here we are, Yabbersmack Holdings, professional cave troll here. We're here to fuck around, find out, try to pull some money out of the market. I'm thinking we're going to trade minis this morning. Don't try this shit at home, man. Don't do it. $100,000 VIP combine. Trade one lot minis. Just chilling and watching right now. I don't want to run in so fast. Let me get my other screens up and running. I'm gonna be sitting on the trigger a little bit easy this morning. Frankly, I'm upscaling from micros to minis. I've been trading 5 micro contracts. I'm trading 1 mini this morning. 5 micro contracts are in essence half a mini. Stepping up to a full mini this morning. It'll be easy though. It'll be easy. I don't want to put that $1,000 I got on the bottom line back in the market. Sound might be a little goofy this morning, guys. I got the music jamming because I really want to jam this morning while I'm trading. I probably should be in the fucking micro. Here we are. Platinum. Bitcoin. Tick. 100 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 tick. We're a little mapped out on some of these. mapped out on gold too. Looks like they're still holding. We're mapped out here. Gold, dude. Oh, gold is looking beautiful, dude. Holy shit, gold's looking good. Gold's the one that really looking good right there. I think we're gonna take a look at gold over here. What the fuck, dude? Why is it not mapped out on the... Oh, that's micro gold. I got micro gold in on that. Alright, let's go to NG. Micro gold is looking good, dude. We might be trading gold this morning. Yeah, we might be handling some gold this morning. Alright, we're stepping down to micros. I'm not doing it. I don't want to be crossed between two different methods. Alright, so we're going to go back to micro Nasdaq. There we go. Alright. We're going to reset all our charts. Gotta do it. Gotta be done. Hourly, we're pretty good on the hourly. I don't think I want to run any more hourly. No, I'm not going to do any more hourly. Let's do not doing the 15 minute, not doing the 5 minutes, just 100 tick. 100 tick. And then of course the high day is banging. Alright, we'll map back out on that. Back to the 1 hour. Top right corner, baby. Top right corner. Top right corner. Climbing volatility. Alright, we gotta go back and reset our alright, let's do it. Clean 250. $600 loss on the day, 15 target. That would give me room to work. Alright, MNQ, we need to go back to our other charts. Let's save that. Yeah, I'm just feeling better about this. Okay, let's go micro. Micro Dow. It's all about managing risk, giving yourself the best possible chance to make it, stay alive. Micro silver. Micro copper. And we're already in micro Bitcoin. Micro Bitcoin ain't looking bad. That gold's really looking fucking good, dude. Let's go back to gold. Let's go back to gold over here. That gold's looking good, dude. That gold's looking fucking phenomenal, dude. We might be getting in a trade here. Might be. Watch it. I'm watching this right here. Right now. I'm not gonna chase it though. We might set right here at this level and consolidate a little bit. Came in this morning half unawake and kind of trying to hard charge. I need to just chill, relax. Huh? Gold is looking fucking phenomenal, dude. I was gonna trade minis, man, but I stepped everything back down to micros. I'm just too fucking stretched this morning looking at shit. Yeah, I'm liking that gold, and I'm gonna stay on looking at that for a minute. Of course, we got Top Step about to start. I'm gonna buy it when it's the bottom of that range again, I think. It's almost too clean. Gold's just not ready yet. Still looks sweet, but not ready. Where are my... Oh, there they are. What the fuck is it not? Map it right where it's at. It would be anti-trend, but damn, I should have took it. Gold is still looking good too. They're going to be all over that opening range gold trade this morning. Looking heavy. I want to take it there, but I'm not doing it. Oh, gold is about to go, dude. Everything. Dude, I'm going to have to pull up another screen, dude. Yeah, I got to pull up another fucking screen, man. Got to do it. We got to be able to trade two at once. We got to be able to trade two markets at once this morning. Gotta be able to do it. Alright, let's get shit worked out quick. We're gonna be trading Nasdaq and gold this morning, right out the gate. Oh, we want to change it here, down here. We gotta get this shit lined out now. That's what we want right there. Micro gold, we don't want 1 hour, we want 5 minute. And 100 tick. There we go. Alright, we got to get this lined out. Go into blue. Blue. We need this on Nazcrack. Micro Nazcrack. Alright, we're on 5 minutes here. We're on 100 tick here. Ready to trade, bitch. You're gonna have to be careful with 2 screens up. I'm not gonna be able to use my fast buttons. I'm gonna have to use a ladder. Gotta slow down and breathe so I don't end up in a fucking hole. Alright. We're lined out on 2 markets. I gotta get some more coffee. I gotta slow down and breathe. I'm getting a little too jacked. Alright, locked and loaded, a little bit more coffee in the pipes. I'm about to jump in that gold trade. Give it to me.
Order filled.
Trimming that risk. $100 risk. Let's just see what the fuck happens. Hope that wasn't a liquidity grab. I think it's gonna go. Could have been a grab. I might have gotten in a little too early. I'm gonna go ahead and back up under VWAP, $150. I still think it's gonna go. A little bit of a grab. Caught it at the fucking top. That's alright, it's only 150 bucks. Still may be okay, it's on the curve. I can scalp my way out of 150 bucks. I still think it's curving. Just didn't get the best price I wanted. You know what? No, I'm not doing it. Just gonna set in and take what happens, happens. That's the reason I'd step down to micros from minis. Minis, that'd be $1,050. That'd be almost $1,100 risk. I still think this gold's gonna work out. I got a really terrible trade position. Got at the top of that range, but I think we're going to be okay. I got caught in that fucking liquidity grab right there. As long as it stays in the range for a little bit, and we're only talking $150 loss if I take a hit, I can scalp my way out of that $150 pretty quick.
Order filled.
Mid in Q2. Come on, $30 in Q. $30. Gold's going too. Shit. Right, right. Right. Yeah, we're alright. Playing real loose here. Let's get tightened up a little bit. Alright, let's tighten up on this. We got under $200 risk. I want 30 on this. I'll take 30. Alright, we're in the money on both trades. It's gonna be hairy for a little bit. Just gonna set it. I'm under $200 risk on both trades. We're good. I scalped my way out of 200 bucks like nothing. I'm gonna open it up a little bit. That motherfucker's wanting to go, dude. All right, we're $45 in gold. I'm gonna pull up a little bit. Closing the risk. I might add on NQ. Okay, we got top step coming in. I am not selling that fucking gold. I might add to that gold. That NQ goes, I'm gonna fucking get out. Give me some money, NQ. Give me some money. Give me some money. Give me some money, NQ. NQ's being a bitch. Gold looks like it's about to push again. There it goes. I'm gonna take $100 on that gold, I think. I'm taking that 70 on gold. NQ's about to pop me out, I think. Getting close, getting close, getting close. But we are at VWAP. All right, all right.
Order filled.
All right. Down $32 out of that. Made 70 bucks on gold. What was that? Let me see trades. And Q did not want to play ball. Glad I stepped down to micros. Motherfucker. Now NQ wants to go. Motherfucker. Oh yeah, I can't do it like that.
Order filled.
Getting popped. Getting popped.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good day. Welcome back. It is a fresh week here at Top Step TV. And look what we got here. We don't have the usual suspects. We've got some other great people here for us here at Top Step TV. I know that JD and Hogue are on vacation, and this week will be something a little different. Let's say good morning to, we've got Coach Jay, Coach Paul, Mohammed. Good morning, Coach Jay. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good, Eddie. Good morning. Happy Monday. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. I had a great weekend. Me and Hogue hooked up over the weekend, did a little range shooting, sat down, talked about a little things, and had some fun. But glad that you're here. Thank you very much for making this early morning segment. And Coach Paul, good morning. Look at that smile on your face. You are just so happy to get up this early.
Just happy to be
Order
here.
filled.
I love Mondays. Said no one in my house anyway, but it's good to be here.
Brad, great to have you too. And of course, Mo, what time is it by you, buddy? It's early, right?
Yes, it's 3 p.m. In Riyadh here, so it's early
Right.
for me.
We're not pulling you out of bed with this.
Glad to be with Coach Paul for first time. Today, I
Yes,
think
it's-
many times before.
Glad to
See
have
you,
you here.
everyone.
Thank you very much for being here, Mo. Now, we're going to pass this over to Jay. We're going to go over some charts right now. But as far as the 7:30 number, we've got nothing here today as far as early bird numbers. But Jay, what do you see here today? as
What
far
did
as
God?
So, sticking with the theme.
Right in the middle of trading, man. Right fucking in the middle of trading. Get off of me.
Sorry, like Hogue and JD normally do. We are long. I am long just one lot in gold. The gold 1 minute opening range established. I know those guys are normally taking that trade to whatever side the opening range breaks.
Hold on.
We are long one gold right now. Stop is at 30.31. Just putting this trade on to kind of keep with the stats. I know Hogue and JD are tracking the stats of this trade. and we'll see from there. We want to do quick chart analysis of gold and what I'm kind of seeing from here. If we zoom out, looking at a daily chart to start, gold has been in an uptrend for as long as I think we all can remember, and we're continuing to make new all-time highs. We did see on Friday a little bit of a sell-off in gold, where we made a new all-time high on Thursday of 3065.2. Friday, we saw a little bit of a pullback from that all-time high, which gold likes to do, right? It makes a new all-time high and then it pulls back by about 50 or 60 points. And today, so far, we're trading inside of that range. Might get stopped out on this trade pretty soon. I actually do like a little bit more of a pullback in gold to get long, maybe somewhere near this 3,000 level, just to get a healthy pullback in the market before buyers do continue to step in. Have some moving averages on my charts as well. The gold moving average we see here is the 20, the purple is the 50, and the white one is the 200. Shout out to Coach Paul. You see on the screen with me as well for those moving averages. And on a daily chart, they're in an uptrend, right? This market has not really given opportunities for sellers for very long, right? You can get some quick trades here and there. Friday was a decent short day for crude sellers. But if we look at the 30-minute chart, we're under that 200 moving average on the 30-minute. So medium time frame is probably saying it's still a sell. Higher time frame is saying buy. Again, I like gold longs, but maybe not here. Maybe for a pullback somewhere closer to 3,005 or 3,000. Throw the top step levels on here as well. We got a weekly kickoff high. I don't know if that's right. It's up at 38.68. So we're going to ignore that one for now. Mo or Coach Paul, you guys seeing anything in gold currently?
Yeah, in the gold, it's under the 200 bar moving average on the half hour. I would need
Back.
the market
Dog wanted to fuck with me right in the middle of trading.
Want to buy it. It's under some pressure. We're still within that range of the half hour bar, that big one from Friday is framed out. I need to get a settlement.
I need to slow down and take a breath anyway.
Conversely, I don't see a lot of opportunity myself in the gold, because I don't really want to sell it either. So,
Right.
How about you, Mohammed?
Actually, I don't like selling gold just right here. We have trending up day so far. Buyers has control. I always ask this question: who has control right now? Not yesterday, not tomorrow. Now, they are the buyers.
I'm down
Since this
$18.60.
moment, they took the control early, and they still keep that control. I see supply area raised between 3,039 up to 3,045. This area could be a nice area for selling opportunity if we can hold, if sellers can protect that high of 3,450. So far, buying has control. I would like to see a push down for sellers and the confirmation to be able to sell it with a straight face.
So
Mo,
if
it looks
in
like
doubt,
your,
stay out.
Mo, it looks like your charts aren't showing. Can you try resharing them for us again?
Oh, let me refresh you 1 second.
So Mo, what you're saying is you don't want to be the first person to sell gold, but maybe not buying it here either because we are near this resistance. And go ahead.
No, what I mean, we have a slight momentum to the upside right now.
Yep.
I want to see some momentum to the downside, so I be convinced that the sellers is taking that. So as you can see, you have my chart right now.
We don't. It's showing me a camera with a red X through it. Switch to them.
Yeah.
There they are.
I think
you.
you can.
Just gonna sit on my hands for a minute.
Yeah, you're good to go.
So
We're still pre-market.
yeah, so and here, as we can see from this low, 3,005, the buyers came, making higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, and during those higher highs, they took control. Moving averages are straighting to the same direction, upside. Uh, this is the selling or supply area that I'm talking about. This area, exactly between 3040 to
Order filled.
3055. In here, we can sell the extreme if this is gonna be a range. This is gonna be a range, so selling the extreme of that range would be more comfortable. Otherwise, looking to sell this to this low, I need to see some push down, correction, selling the reps to the downside. So either we see a momentum to the downside and we take it down, or we sell the extreme. I mean, even here, I see also another area of supply around 3048. So it's difficult just to sell it here because your stop
God damn.
could be a better entry in this area. Selling there. So I'm looking to buy, to run some stops above 44.
Well, we got the tilt here in gold, 63% long. Average price here, 30.3178.
Getting chopped up a little bit. I'm
Alright,
getting
so
out of
I
that
did
one.
get stopped out
Filled.
of that opening range trade. So for keeping the stats, Hogue and JD, if you guys rewatch this one, the long on the opening range, we did break initially to the upside, and we saw the market kind of settle back inside that opening range and selling through this imbalance that Coach Paul was talking about on a higher time frame chart. Looking at this 30-minute chart here, this high volume candle that we had on Friday, which was most of our selling, we're kind of settled in that candle right now. If I anchor a VWAP to that, we can see that the VWAP is still kind of below 50% of this range right here. So if I'm looking to long gold,
Order
I'm
filled.
looking along somewhere closer to that 30, 22, 30, 30, 23 area off of this VWAP. Took the opening range trade. Hogue says it all the time. It's a low probability trade. When it does play out, it does work out, but on a higher time frame, I think I need a pullback to continue to buy gold. Right. We got. Go ahead, Coach Paul.
I like that idea of going early, and to me, that's the least
I'm getting,
amount
I'm
of
getting
risk
chopped
I'm
up this
going to
morning.
get today.
I am getting flat
And,
chopped up this
didn't
morning.
work. Not every trade does.
All right.
So
Order filled.
when you
On to the
lose,
next
Down
one.
200 bucks.
Yeah. You know what's interesting
100%.
about gold is, I think, another thing is bonds are almost 22 points lower, almost a full handle lower. I think that's going to put pressure on gold too.
Okay, interesting. And when you talk about the bonds, Coach, are you looking at the 30-year?
30-year or the 10-year. My charts, I can't get them signed in. If you bring up the bonds, they're
Looking at a 30-year here, we are under that 200 moving average on the 30-minute as well. Looking pretty heavy. I think we are currently, we're down about 0.5% in the 30-year currently to start the session. So looking pretty heavy, and you're saying that that might put some sell pressure on gold as well, correct?
Yeah, because that came out of that pressure has come without a big economic headline.
Okay.
So I call that natural selling. It's heavy. How does that affect gold? Well, hold gold, you forego interest. Cost of carry. In gold, you have to find a place, unless you trust it under your mattress, you have to store it and forego interest. So it's a big factor in gold. Now, that might be short term, but after that big sell off on Friday and the further negative news for gold in interest rates, I'm not friendly to it. So for me, if in doubt, stay out.
Stay out.
You know, guys,
There
we're
we go.
talking gold here right now. Chat seems that you can't go long now. Jesse says that, and Darth Buddha says gold is really, really heavy. Taking a look at the charts here real quick, we got new highs here in the RTY and the Russell. I got a new high here in the ES and a new high here in the NASDAQ. Still waiting for our Dow to wake up, but back to you guys.
Awesome stuff. Yeah, we are seeing the equities rally in a little bit. We'll go over those charts in a minute. Eddie, do we have any news that we should be worried about or looking forward to throughout the session?
Well, there
and
was a
after
minor
we'll
number
get
that
right
came
to
out
the
at
charts.
7:30. Yeah, minor
Okay.
number at Chicago National. 8:45. We do got our PMI flash, manufacturing PMI flash. We'll see what happens. Those can turn the blender on. We also do have a 10:30 6-month and 3-month bill auction. We got Bostic going to be speaking today. 12:45. Bostic will be speaking. Bank of England's Bailey will be speaking at 1.
Order
Trump
filled.
and Louisiana governor be talking about the Louisiana purchase. No, they're going to be talking. They got a meeting today. Also, Trump is going to be talking at the Greek Independence celebration. And later on, I think around 2 o'clock,
I think I
Barr
did it again.
will be speaking. So we'll see what's cooking. And that's what we've got here on the docket, the economic docket. But back to you, Jay.
Getting chopped
Awesome.
up
Thanks
this
for that,
morning.
Eddie. So let's take a look at the equities really quick. I'll go over my analysis, and then Mo, if you want to show kind of what you're looking at for the session we have coming up. So looking at the equities, clearly everyone knows for the past 20 days or so we've been in this downtrend. Looking at the Nasdaq chart right now, one major candle that I'm looking at on a daily chart, if we zoom out a little bit, is the March 10th daily candle. We had some pretty significant volume here. We've been trading inside the range of this candle and pretty much on the lower half of this range for the last 2 weeks. And we saw last night this gap up.
I got chopped up.
Open and up. Sorry, we're up about 1.5% right now in the equities, trading to 20,270 in the Nasdaq. I'm looking for, and we said this during the market prep yesterday, I'm looking for the potential for the market to trade the upper end of this imbalance and use this level as an area of interest, right? 20,370, the high of this daily candle. Are we finding an area where longer time frame participants are coming in to buy this, or is this just a relief rally for then the continued
Order filled.
I'll take $42.
Clearly, we see since the overnight session has started, Mo, you say buyers are in control. Really
Scout my
minimal
way out of that
pullbacks.
$200
A lot of
hole.
times, I think when we see the New York session open up with a 1.5% gap or more, we see that continuation. But what are you looking at on your side, Mo? When you see markets up 1.5 before you might have even gotten a chance to trade, how do you approach the markets?
Yeah, regardless of how much percentage the market is going up or down, just look at the chart. The opening started with higher highs. And the question now, this is obviously a trend up day. Okay, now the question, what about yesterday? Was it a reversal of yesterday move or a continuation of yesterday move? Let's look to yesterday. Yesterday it was almost a range for the whole day. And they started at this area and they closed around the same area. So it is somehow continuation because it is continuing what happened on Friday. So this is a continuation up. So the rhythm is to sync with the market going up. I'm not trying to reverse this market. I will not try to do that unless we broke the first high that the market started. This is the high that the market started in. Lower high, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So where is the first high? That was the first high. Unless the market is below 20,100, otherwise I am only a buyer of this market. I will look for a buying opportunity. The pullback, the strong pullback didn't happen yet. So be patient until you see that pullback. Preempting a sell, it is enticing. However, I don't see anything on my left hand side. Let me go to the 5,000 tick chart. Maybe I find something. Yeah, maybe around 20,300, 20,400. That area would be a nice selling area to find some 50 to 20.
Are you looking at any levels on the downside, Mo, to get in, or is it just when we get a natural pullback?
100%. Yeah, 100%. Now I have to be careful of the next pullback, because whenever they pull back to the moving average, that's an entry setup, correct? This is the second one, successful. That was the third one, successful. Now have to be very careful with the next one, because yeah, you can buy it every time it pull back, but to do that, wait for sellers to try and fail. So you target their stops. So let's suppose the market comes back here. I will not jump long until I see the sellers try and fail. Then I will jump in here looking for the stops high. So wait for the sellers to try and fail at these high. Whenever you are scared to sell the high, to buy the high or selling the low, wait for the other party to show failure, because their
Makes sense.
failure is your profit.
I like that, Mo. Their failure is our profit. I like that. Coach Paul, what about you? Anything you're seeing in the equity markets right now?
Yeah, in
S&Ps or the Nasdaq?
Either one. Let's go to S&P. We've gone. Let's go to the daily and bring up the 20-day moving average. We're right there. That's a big point for funds. I think we'll find some resistance there. And I like what Mohammed said. Losers move a market. Winners don't have to do anything. So this morning, if we could look at the half hour.
And just a real quick on the price of that 20 moving average, it's sitting at 57.96, similar to that daily candle we were talking about on the S&P that we've been trading inside that range. The high of that range is 58.10. Going over to the 30-minute chart, Coach.
There's a lot going on at that level. So as I have a problem buying the market that's in early. Conversely, I would say this morning, I wouldn't do anything here. Let the volume come in the first 5 minutes. Frame out that range, catch a VWAP, and see what the market is doing there. A failure either side, and if it can continue, as Mohammed said, I'll go with it. If it fails, I'll be a little more aggressive. So I believe that's a very big level. Let's see if this is good enough for we've talked a lot on At the Buzzer about institutions haven't really been active. And institutions do what? They buy. They're not in the equity market to get short. As traders, we do. We look for it, but they don't. So that's a big demarcation. So I think we're going to have a very busy opening. Let's see what they do, and then I'll quote Coach Jay, don't swim in front of the shark. The shark is going to dictate. If they like it, they're going to buy it, and you're going to see some heavy volume. That heavy volume should push VWAP, and we'll follow them. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it's going to be a very potentially profitable day.
Some stuff. I do want to zoom out really quick. Go ahead, Mo.
It is an interesting day, starting this strong, like we didn't being bearish last 2 weeks. Come on, so it's opposite of what we have seen in 2 weeks. So what is this? Is it a new market or what? So be patient, see what this market is made of.
Yeah, I think especially the last week and a half, we've been talking about rollover in the equities and rollover markets usually leading to consolidation. We saw, it was an inside week last week, and I said this during the market kickoff yesterday. Now that rollover is out the way, can the markets get back to being directional again? Right, we were directional for 3 weeks, and we're starting to see, almost again 1.5% up in the Nasdaq. In the S&P, we're up 1.2%. Before the market opens, one other thing I did want to take a look at. I'm going to change the color of this line. We'll make it green. I don't think I use green lines for anything else. But this green line that I have on my chart here is the monthly VWAP, anchored to the beginning of the month, and it's been a resistance the entire way down, kind of selling under it. And today we gapped on the open, we gapped up, kind of tested it, and finally settled above it for the first time really all month. It gave an opportunity to our friends in London to buy off of it early, but really starting the trend. And if we look at VWAP from the session open, it's above that as well, right? So not only is this price action trading above that monthly VWAP, but volume is as well. So pretty interesting move here. We are coming up to some levels, 5,800 here in the S&P. That might be a level of contention, but it looks like, at least for now, in the early part of the session, that buyers are in control. For the Nasdaq, that monthly VWAP, same thing here. We've been under it for the entire month so far. We gapped up, and that is at 20,108 currently. Right now, Nasdaq trading at 20,275. Same thing here. From the session start, price is above that monthly VWAP. The session VWAP is above it as well. So early buyers are in control of these markets, like Mo has been saying. What does that mean for the New York session? Do we get a pullback? Does New York come in and just start buying it right away? We are about 100 points from the session VWAP in the Nasdaq, which sometimes that means we could get a reversion to it. Again, our coach has said, I am not looking to sell these markets for a very long time. For a quick trade, for a pullback, maybe. And then Money Magnet Investment has a good question. I want to throw this to you guys. So we opened up with a gap, right? We opened up with a gap here. This gap is about a 0.5% gap. Do you at any point look for, or keep in the back of your mind or in your trading plan, look for this gap to fill? Mo, are you considering this gap at all, looking for it to fill, or does price need to trade there before we consider this?
Yes, I think this gap does matter. When I look at my daily, very important to look at the daily, especially with this strong move. Just look at the daily. I mean, the market structure is calling the price to get back to. So we have, when we look at this previous rally before that we had, the market built strong support. The first one was around 20,900. It was respected maybe one time, two times, until they break it. When they break it, they went to the next level, which is 20,544. I'm not seeing my chart. Am I having problem with the chart?
Good.
I think those are my charts. I don't know if James is back there, if we can get Mo's charts up, but I'll mark out the levels, Mo, if you want to go from there. So you said 25,
so the
44.
first level, the first support, horizontal support that we have in the daily was 20,900. Okay, that was strong, very important level for the market to keep going higher. That was broken and retested, so it's confirmed broken level. So the next level is the next pivot below it, the next low, which was very important also at 20,500, 20,500, around that area. So that one was respected with the closes here. However, since it's closing below, it never been tested before. Okay, we can argue another level also around another level, which is 20,000. This low was 20,333.
Yep.
Right?
And yeah, so I really do like that level there. That lines up
so
with
maybe the market is looking to go there, or maximum to the next one, which is 530.
Awesome stuff.
Okay, then the market might go rally to fill that gap. This is how I read it. A lot of sellers are waiting. So what does support and resistance mean in theory? In theory, that means there is a lot of buyers who bought this low, however, they haven't exited this market. So what they do whenever the market shows them their break even, they exit. They start to exit. And other people will start joining the short. Maybe they will turn from buyer to seller in the market. That's what will make the market go back up. So that's what makes support and resistance work, because whoever entered at that area, they don't like their position after all, after they see the break. And they was praying for God for all this long until the market coming back to the price. This is why they start
Hopium.
selling.
Praying to God.
What's interesting about that 20,003, 330, 380 area we're looking at, and I do want to throw it to Eddie. Eddie does have some news to go over. That 20,388 is 10% off the all-time high in the Nasdaq. Hogue says it all the time. We're not the only one looking at those levels. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when we get there again. 20,388, 10% off the all-time high.
The 21 EMA also on the daily is 20,000.
Okay, we're gonna make some money today.
70, and it is going lower. You know,
a lot
so
going on
every
there.
day it's going. Yeah.
It's a lot going on there. All right, Eddie. Eddie, you did say you had some news. I'll throw it back over to you, and then we'll get into crude oil. Crude oil opening in about 10 minutes.
Yes, we got some news here coming up here. Yes, and Dow finally
I think we're gonna get
woke
crude
and
up.
joined the party here. We got some new highs in the Dow right now, but
I think we're gonna get crude oil up.
I'm gonna put my vote in for the Russell. Russell was the first to make these nice moves upside, but U.S. stock futures take a little bit higher here today as investors gauge reports on the upcoming deadline.
All right, let's go ahead and look at crude oil.
Tariffs.
No, let's get crude oil over here.
This week, we did see the Dow.
God, I need more screens.
About 330 points, or 0.8%. That's pretty big here. S&P up by 58, also 1%. Nasdaq advanced by 245 points, 1.2. So
that would have been a good trade.
The main averages ended the prior week in green, while the dollar climbed after Trump said there could be some flexibility.
Let's go ahead and look at crude oil. Micro crude oil.
About that earlier, raising hopes that sweeping levies due to come in effect on April 2nd may not be as harsh as initially thought. All three indices, benchmark S&P 500, tech-heavy Nasdaq, and the blue chip Dow notched weekly gains. Now, regarding that report, coming up here, the Bloomberg News said that Trump could unveil tariffs at an April 2nd Liberation Day, announcing that more targets that he has previously threatened. Trump also said in the prior weeks that he could roll out sprawling tariffs on both friends and foes alike in response to the perceived trade imbalances. But Trump's announcement, while still a significant expansion of his aggressive approach to international trade, may exclude some nations or blocs. This is coming from the Bloomberg report. Now, tariffs on a specific sector, another possible measure floated by Trump, will also not be revealed at the event. However, Trump is planning to announce tariff rates that are due to come into effect immediately, like provoking retaliatory countermeasures for some countries. This report said those countries who do not impose tariffs on the U.S. and with whom the U.S. has a trade surplus may be exempt from the reciprocal levies. So if you wanted to take a swing at us, we're going to keep that swinging back at you, but if you didn't, you could sit comfortably. That's my interpretation. Gold prices, been talking about that, hovered around the flat line in European trade today after earlier retreating and further from record highs as reports the April 2nd tariffs could be less severe. Gold still remained high in the recent peaks as uncertainty over the U.S. economy, Trump's border tariff proposal.
I got a bunch of shit mapped out.
To perceive safety of the bullion. I'm not talking chicken bullion. I'm talking gold. So beyond those tariffs, focus also remained on the negotiations over potential ceasefire. Gosh, Let's get this done in the war in Ukraine, and as well heighten the tensions.
I
in
got
the
some
Middle
fucking
East.
map out
And
already
that's what
on
I've
this,
got right
dude.
now. What do we got? Little time here before crude. I might as well get this crude out of the way. Crude's going to be opening up here in about a little over 5 minutes. But crude oil saw its largest weekly increase since early January. That's what heights Brent, settling more than 2.2% higher. These sanctions on Iranian oil exports provided some support and compensation plans for some of the OPEC Plus members for overproduction. However, questions remain whether the members will actually stick to the compensation plan and cut output. Now, oil could receive further support this week under reports that Trump's administration and these reciprocal tariffs set for April 2nd may not be as severe as planned. So that's what I've got here. For the news, I will be watching The Wire, and I'm going to pass this back to Jay. Coach Jay, back to you.
Awesome. Thank you, Eddie. We got about 5 minutes before that crude oil opens, so let's take a look at these charts really quick. So I am on a daily in crude right now. Have, again, those moving averages, the 20, the 50, and the 200. Coach Paul, we talked about this during At the Buzzer. We've settled above that 20 moving average on the daily for the first time in a long time. Really, it's been about a month and a half since we've settled above that. We used it as a support on Friday. It's down at 67.57. And maybe looking to kind of rally off of the bottoms here in crude. Crude has been trading in these prices that we've seen all Q4 last year. $65 at the low, up to 70 at the high. We're trading up to, above 50% of that range, and maybe up towards the highs right here. Anything that you're looking at in crude oil, Coach?
Let's look at the half hour. So we're above the 200 in the half hour. We had a little rally overnight. I'm friendly to it. I want to buy the dips though. This market doesn't reward breakout trading. I can attest to that. As a breakout trader, so I've had to adjust. But on any kind of dip, I'd look to buy it this morning. I'd look at the first 5 minutes and hold the first 5 minutes and break out, then I'll buy it.
Okay.
That's the only. And if we talked about crude, it's a balanced market. There's not a shortage of crude. Believe it or not, then I'll throw that to Muhammad. He would know that more than I do. The fact is, it's a hard market to trade. Eliminating one side is going to help with the risk management. So, like I said, I'll look at the first 5 minutes. If we have a break out of that, I would look to buy it. Otherwise, I'm out. How about you, Mohammed?
Yeah, crude oil. I see crude oil in full control for buyers, to be honest, today. And since the last 2 weeks, the market keep making higher highs every day. Nothing changed today, and I'm not willing to short Saudi Arabia, of course. So we have a higher high. I'm looking to the next higher low, which should be around 68.25. This is demand area. Maybe we can take it down to 60. Yeah, I think 68.25 would be the next higher low that I'm looking for. 68.25.
That's looks like the low of the Globex opening range, 68.25 right there. Yeah, that's a nice pullback area to potentially look for some buys in crude. We do have it opening up in about a minute and a half here. We'll see whether or not that opening range trade is a decent enough trade to take, and then we'll take it from there. I'll take it in this account just so we can track the stats from there. All right. Just a quick plug for Top Step Daily Levels. Pinned to the top of the chat, you should see Top Step Daily Levels. Levels that our coaches are putting out there daily. updating him in a bunch of different markets. One of the coaches that updates those levels every day, Coach Paul, is out here as well. Coach, I ask you all the time during At the Buzzer if there's anything on your scouting report. We talked about the 4 major markets, the S&P, the Nasdaq, gold, and crude oil. Anything on your scouting report that you're looking at today that traders might not be looking at, or they might be presenting some trades? Or are we sticking with the big 4 today?
I'm actually looking at the yen. You can call the yen the 10-year, but because they track very closely. But
Okay.
in the yen on the daily, we've had this pretty big correctional rally, but playing around here at the 200, but we've closed below it, and we're under the 20, and the 20's turning. This is a really heavy market. Last night, let's go to the half hour and frame out last night on the first half an hour, and look at that. So immediately, whatever news there was that drove this, those sellers have not capitulated. As a matter of fact, we're towards the low. With that daily and the half hour, this has potential to keep going. I could probably down to the 60. Better put my glasses on. I pretend like I still have the vision I had when I was young. 66.80 level.
66.80.
Yep, potential. But with the flow that that market is, believe me, I've tried to buy it here for 2 weeks. It has not worked. So if buying doesn't work, maybe the selling is. But on a Sunday night or Monday morning, they came in early and sold it. They've held that high. We're under the 200 on the daily and the half hour. The flow is to the downside. I like the risk reward. And trading Japanese yen, the average daily range is more like $600 versus $8,000 in the Nasdaq. So it's like for those who don't trade outside of the Nasdaq, it's something you can train on. And
Awesome.
so that's my report.
On the scouting report today, Japanese yen. Japanese yen right now currently trading down 0.38%. Looking at this crude oil open, we do have the opening range established. 68.42 is the high, 68.35 is the low. We did break that 1 minute opening range to the upside in crude. I didn't take this trade. Again, we were talking about looking for a potential pullback to 68.25s in crude oil, and right now I'm very happy we didn't take that trade. Because it would be a loser already, a small loser. We talked about, that being a lower probability trade. This would have been one of the ones that got us tagged out here. So Mo, you talked about the 68.25 level. We're getting ready to come down to it right now. I think I already know the answer to this question, but Mo, is this a blind buy at 68.25?
Yes. For me, it's yes with CYA at 68.05. 20 points of risk.
Okay. Awesome. So you would get in here in crude oil right here, 68.25, stop at 68 evens, or below 68 evens.
We do it. So we have it. I will do it. 68.25. I will buy just one.
Order filled.
I like Mohammed. There wasn't even a hesitation there. You knew. We talk about principles of consistent winners. Identify your edge, redefine your risk, completely accept it or let it go, and every bit of that you just did. There wasn't even a hesitation. For new traders,
Yeah, the
out
point
there,
is whenever you see it happening in front of your eyes too many times, that becomes a habit. So I have seen this setup thousands of times in front of me. So I'm comfortable taking this because I see it many times works. I didn't jump, so I regret not taking those trades. So back testing works. Back testing reside in your head, remains there. So I feel comfortable in this area. By the way, the CYA 6805 mean conservative target should be 6845. So 20 points of risk, 20 points of reward if you are so conservative. And we
I
didn't
like that,
take
Mo.
any heat in this one. No heat. Nothing.
Mark that down.
Those are always the best trades, right? Just I get in and the market just turns as soon as I get in the trade.
That's not Jinx kit, so.
Yeah. Like, so, you want some heat? Let me turn this up real
Oh,
quick.
yeah,
You want some
yeah.
heat?
Be
Got you.
careful what you wish for. Actually, that was awesome. That for new traders, that's the type of mindset. He knew exactly what he was going to risk. He knew his edge. He did not hesitate. So I got a shout out for you. Nice job.
Stuff, Mo.
And regardless if it works or not, it doesn't matter. What matters how you manage your risk. I could take this trade and lose, and I could take the same trade and win. How? Imagine that I jump in this trade with 10 contracts. 10. So a little bit of heat will ruin my account. It will ruin my psychology. It will let me decide to exit early. A lot of things will be different because your size changed the formula for you. But whenever you jump with a reasonable size that you're comfortable with, that you can manage, that you can control your emotion, not to step in and ruin your decision. That's what matters.
I like that, Mo.
Win or lose, we all will win and lose. It could be 50-50 trade. Who cares?
You've completely accepted the risk on this trade already, so you don't have to think about it much, right? Just let it work, and if it stops you out, that's just one of the percentage of times where trades don't work out, and then you can take the next one.
But if
your account is
if I
stacked.
jump with 10, if I jump with 10 lots, I have to
Yeah.
think about it every second.
Oh yeah,
No?
yeah, thinking about a lot at that point. Thinking about a lot.
Well, that's the difference between gambling and speculating or trading. If too much size, you're just blind chance. Hope it works. Versus measured risk. That's speculating. You can survive. You can take the trade. You can go to the next trade and be wrong if you're wrong. So yeah, that is the definition between gambling. I'll take 10. Well, 10 ticks and you've blown your account. That's gambling. Position sizing, taking the right size, allowing yourself room to be wrong is measured risk. So once again, those are the principles of consistent winners.
Stuff. Good stuff. So let's take a look back at the equities while that trade cooks in crude oil for Mo. We do have the equity open coming in about 20 minutes, and the markets are just kind of just going. It's like who wants to wait for New York? Let's just get the party started now. Nasdaq trading high of the day 20,285, and the orders currently trading 280 and a half. The S&Ps still rallying as well, 57.88. Both of these markets coming up towards some major levels, 5,800.
All right, I think I'm gonna.
20,300.
No.
The Nasdaq. I will be on Fast Markets with Andre Dolby and Coach Dakota.
I think I'm gonna
See
go.
if we can see some opportunities in there.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
throw it back to you guys really quick. Any
Nasdaq.
suggestions for how we should approach it. We talked about it a little bit, but approaching trading the equities this morning.
Yeah, the Nasdaq. Go to the daily. Bring up volume. This is really
Will you stop, man? I am fucking trading. I am working.
Look at the biggest volume is on the low. This, quote unquote J trade on the daily. You have exhausted selling. Biggest volume on that low. Frame out that candle, catch VWAP to it.
Okay, I think I'm gonna trade both the equities. Let's get
So we talked
let's get
about
ES over here, micro ES.
evidence in the volume shows that the buyers have not been there. They've been absent, so the
What the
institutions
fuck?
have stepped back. Now, from another perspective, these are cheap prices. This stocks are on sale. If
Alright, we're not even
they
fucking
come
with
in,
that, dude. Fuck you.
price is not going to matter. They come in, buy, whatever, so buy $2 billion worth of stock. Price to them, they have to allocate
Fuck it.
capital.
Okay.
They're gonna do it. So this is starting to me look a confirmation of a bottom and a rip to the upside. Now, going back to what Mohammed was just saying, do I just buy 10 because it's the bottom? Absolutely not. But I can have strategically follow the shark. So this morning, to me, the first 5 minutes is going to be really important. If that allocation is coming, this price doesn't, it's gapped up higher and we're 300 higher. That, in their perspective, the shark, it doesn't matter. They got to buy billions worth of stock. It's their mandate. So I'm feeling kind of bullish here.
Stuff.
How about you?
What about you, Mo? And then we'll throw it to Eddie to wrap the segment from there. What are you looking at? What advice can you give traders, Mo, going into the beginning of this session?
For indices?
For indices, correct. And that crude oil trade is looking pretty good right now, Mo.
Yeah, for indices, I'm monitoring this trend line for the highs. Whenever you see the market is not going lower, just stuck at the high, just draw a trend line across the highs and project it to the low and the original low. So this is how we do it. Whenever I see the market is just teasing me, not giving any pullback, okay, don't chase it. Draw the trend line up there. Does it make sense from the low? Yeah, it does. Does it would make sense if it goes to the recent low, this one. So wait for the market until it comes there.
I'm gonna scalp
see what
him. I'm
happens.
scalping
Maybe it will be another
NQ this
pullback,
morning.
Maybe to the next one. So that means you might take one here. If it is not working, you stopped out, you try again here.
God.
My advice, don't try to be smarter than the market. Don't try to sell this market. If you try, you might be successful once or twice, but you will be ripped off your face too many times.
Oh my God.
You heard that, traders? Don't get ripped up by this market on a Monday morning.
And don't try to me trying to sell this market today.
There we go. Don't try to Mo. I would be remiss, Mo, if I didn't do it. I just saw Andre, our normal driver, pop up in the green room. Means we're getting ready to get the show started. But Mo, it's early. It's Monday morning. What can we say about the likes so far? Anything we got on this likes, Mo? Any like goals that we have for the day? We're at 202 right now.
This is a sign. This is a sign. Only 200 likes. 200 likes. That means you don't need the opening bell anymore. So that is a signal that you're sending to me.
You gotta listen to Mo.
So maybe
you gotta
next
listen
time
to Mo.
we'll apologize and we'll not do it.
God.
So you don't need to waste our time and your time seeing something that you don't like. So give us some like, give us another signal that we can come back every day.
Awesome stuff. And just like that, we're up to 316 likes. He does it every time, folks. He does it every time. Eddie, I'm going to throw it back to you so we can wrap it up here and get ready for Fast Markets.
All right.
And we'll see you
right,
in
folks.
Power Hour today as well.
You will. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. So you go take a little nap there, Mo. and we're going to wake your ass up around 2 o'clock today, your Central Time, and pull you back on.
Please, guys, let me see you at Power Hour and still have your account on.
There you go.
Don't have your face ripped off.
No, we don't want that.
Exactly. Leave your account at the Power Hour.
All right.
That's awesome.
All right. Coach Paul, Coach Jay, thank you very much. I know that Coach Jay, you're still going to be with us here. We're going to give Coach Dakota a call here in a little bit. Peter Tuckman coming up today. David G, Coach Hoop. We got Coach Robert with his VIP update. Coach Paul going to be back here again with his VIP update. We got Riker M going to be here with the Rising Star, a new segment we have here with Anne-Marie and Coach Dakota. And, of course, Power Hour, the dynamic duo, Andre Doby and the Mo Man, Mohammed. So we got another action-packed lineup for you this morning, Fast Markets. Coach Dakota, Coach Jay. Now, Coach Dakota had a wonderful slow market session last night, signing off while in the middle of an MNQ trade. Let's find out if that trade deal did play out for him. And you saw him last night, Mark off. Coach Jay back in Fast Markets and ready to kick off a new trading week. Very strong. We're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back in just a few minutes with Fast Markets and, of course, our good friend Andre.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Promise.
Why Top Step? Because traders shouldn't have to risk everything to participate in the markets. And since 2012, we've provided capital to over 10,000 futures traders just like you. From the pits in Chicago to screens in over 143 countries, we've been motivated by one simple idea. We don't care who you are or where you learn to trade. If you pass Top Step's trading evaluation, you'll be invited to trade with our capital in a fully funded account. As a Top Step funded trader, you keep 90% of profits and we take the losses. We also offer educational resources for all levels, live classes, and free group coaching from a team with over a century of professional trading experience. We're invested in your success. So what are you waiting for? Ditch the brokerage account, start learning by doing, and become a Top Step funded trader today.
All the profile is a distribution curve that allows you to organize the market's continuous two-way auction process. To form a distribution curve, you need a constant and a variable. Time is the constant on the horizontal axis, and then we compare price, the variable, to the constant. That gives us a better idea of what the market is doing. So when the price is going higher and you're getting increased volume, that's a healthy volume. When price is going higher, you're getting less volume. By organizing the information this way, that tells us what the composite view of the market is at that point in time.
It'll probably be slow in the legacy dashboard. The new dashboard, it's instant. You can instantly take your payout request out. Instantly, you can pass the combine and instantly get an XFA. When you rebill, you automatically get a reset. It gets banked, used on any account you so desire. You get like a reset credit.
And for those that don't know, Hogue has not had a drink since 2024. And the bet was, if he doesn't have this drink until now, we beat. MP's gonna give him a $1,000 chip. So lo and behold, here we are. Michael, Hogue. No! Hogue, take your sip. Tell us how it tastes.
It's good.
You know, I see some traders in the chat saying, oh, you know, this platform has risk management settings. It's like, I trade with interactive brokers in my personal, and it takes a freaking textbook to go in there and try and adjust some of those settings. And then you pray it freaking works, and that you did it correct. This is pretty straight freaking forward.
So enjoy flipping your one lots. I have a tea time with the CEO of the Illuminati and DJ Khaled. Powell out. So, take a bow when you see J Powell. What? Yeah, smoke that loud when you see J Powell.
Yeah, he added the song at the end. Yeah, he sure did. MP the chat. That's his pin now.
There's MP listening.
Okay, well look at this call. Look at this call. Oh my goodness. He's already doing
Are you short?
challenge. Right? He's short.
Yep.
He's vibing.
Oh!
Hey,
We just did the reversal challenge. That's both combines. We got the leader and we got the follower.
No way.
Click like, click like, click subscribe. This is Top 7 TV.
I'm going to let Top Step Fast Markets get started. Say good morning to everybody. Then I'm going to silent it down, get some music going, and start scalping. I'm taking that $45. All right, I'm down $129 for the morning. We're going to get serious, and I'm going to leave that screen up in case I need it. We're coming down here. Let's see what ES is looking like. All right. I gotta take my dog out. Here we are, a little bit of a bumpy morning. Felt like I was a little rushed. Got into 2 trades off the bat, made money on one, lost on the other. I was down as much as $220 coming in the gate. I have made some of that back. I am now $129 down on the day. We did step down from the minis to the micros. I'm glad I did. It just wasn't lining out. Now I'm going to let Top Step get back open and running. Fast Markets is going to start, and I'm going to say hi to everybody, and then I'm going to mute it and put on some music and get to scalping. Make my way out of this hole, put some money on the bottom line. It's important that you understand that trading is an extremely risky business, and you must learn how to control loss. You must understand risk. You manage risk, money happens. You don't manage money, you manage risk, and money happens. Fuck yeah. Already been trading for 2 hours, man. Motherfuck. We might ride. Bell to bell, baby. Bell to bell. Pre-bell to bell to bell. Fast Markets about to come in. My VIP coach is in this morning.
And welcome back. And hey, let's put some coffee, weak coffee, strong coffee, any coffee in the gate to get us fired up here. And I'm going to pass this over to Andre. Good morning, Andre.
Good morning, Eddie. Happy Monday. Welcome to Top Step TV. This is Fast Markets. Who we got in the house today? You saw him on opening call. Coach Jay in the house, as well as Star at the buzzer. You got Coach Dakota in the house as well. And Dolby Time got the piece of the house out in a few minutes, I assume. Anyways, there it is. Let's get right into it. Coach Dakota, thoughts coming into this Monday?
We're up 1.5% in the Nasdaq. We had a big gap fill, or not gap fill. We had a big gap on Sunday night, and this is a difficult zone for traders. If you want to buy this market and get in with this trend, we're up 1.5%, and you can see my chart. Yeah, right there, right there. I have the 4-hour chart. This is a zone that I've been looking at for a little while. I talked about it in slow markets. It's going to be up here around this 400. So I think we still have room to the upside. The question for me is, where do we buy it? And we have that gap that traders say gaps always get filled. They're the gap traders. I mean,
That's my coach right
this
there,
market
Coach
fell all the way
Dakota.
back off down to 20,000. I don't know. We're gonna see. We are selling off to start the open though.
We are open.
We're
We
open.
are open. Seeing a little bit of selling coming out of the gate. Coach Jay, thoughts coming into the open?
I agree with Dakota, opening it up 1.5% up. I'm looking to buy this market as well, but on a pullback. Where does that pullback to? Maybe 20,220s in the Nasdaq. Seeing that as a decent area where this Q-up kind of is, but yeah, not looking to just jump in right away. We talked about it during the opening call, maybe waiting for a pullback. I know we have news coming up in about 15 minutes, so gonna stay patient, see how the market kind of plays out. But with overnight inventory being this long coming in, would not be surprised at a pullback.
As a pullback. All right, Dolby time. Hello. You ready to do this? Fast Markets, keys to the house account. We're working on little things in the background here, but Vroom is right. We got 70% short in the ES right out of the gate here. They said we do have a number in about 15 minutes. I'll hit up Eddie here in a minute. Let's just see how this open goes. Dakota's got the bull behind him, looking for that pullback. Like you said, we are up 1.5% coming into this open. On the rebound
happened?
yesterday, came in gapped up a little bit. Anyone know what that gap close would be to the downside in Nasdaq and ES? Have that offhand?
Yeah, Nasdaq. It's going to be all the way down to these 970s.
970.
We have a ways to go if traders think we're going to fill that thing.
Casual 200, 300 points, Dakota.
Yeah.
No big deal. It's just Nasdaq.
We can see that,
We're
though.
open, but
It's
things are
not-
slow.
It's not out of the ordinary, Dobie. We could sell off 300 points in it really fast.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
we're starting in that direction.
Gap fill in ES 5722. Is that correct? See in the chat. We'll double check that. Anyways, let's get right into it here. Dakota had everyone's pretty much flat coming into the day. Oh, Eddie, while I got you here, we did. You heard Jay say we got numbers coming up in 15 minutes, or about 13 minutes now. Eddie, what numbers do we have? What's he talking about?
Today, 845 is what he's talking about. We got U.S. Service PMI Flash. We also have the manufacturing PMI Flash. We got the composite PMI Flash, and then maybe if we're lucky, Flash might just show up. Coming up at 10:30, we got the 6-month, 3-month bill auction. Bostic's going to be speaking a little before 1 o'clock Central here, 12:45. We also got BOE's Governor Bailey going to be speaking at 1 o'clock. Also 1 o'clock, Trump and Louisiana governor going to be speaking. Not sure what they're going to be talking about. Hopefully it's about the gumbo, but coming up later on,
love me some gumbo.
2 o'clock, Trump is going to be at a Greek independence celebration, and a little after that, got another Fed here. Fed Barr will be speaking, and that's what I've got here. Bostic at 12:45, Barr at 2:10, and I'm going to pass this back to you, Andre.
Thank you. Yes, Fed speakers coming up for some air. Speak a little bit. All right, 50-50 on the till now. Did see 71% short ES, and of course, we'll turn around to the upside. About 6 points or so last trade. ES 57.83. Look around some of the other
Short's about to get
markets.
paid in
Nice
ES.
oil trade from Mohammed. Hopefully he's still in there. He was long from, I believe, 26.
Fucking gold still looks
26.
fucking great.
Let's trade 68.48. Nice pop in the Dow here. Around 90-point pop.
Tesla's up over 5%. That's interesting. Yeah, Tesla's up 5%. Nvidia 2.5%, and Meta up over 3%. So lots of buyers. Everything that I have on my watch list is basically green.
A lot upside.
All right, let's go ahead and let's switch
Jay,
this over to
I know you
micro
said
ES,
markets last night. What's your thoughts on that? If
micro
you guys missed
S&P,
it, there is a couple.
and we're gonna go over to
400
micro
lot
Dow,
contracts
micro
coming in Nasdaq. And there's a couple
Nasdaq.
200 contracts that caught
All
filling.
right, yeah, we're gonna trade two markets
They
this
were
morning.
Just like those ones were spoofing. They were actually filling those big sizes. But that was down at like 20,120, and here we are.
Much lower.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that?
Let's see if we trade back to those. Honestly,
Man, that would have been a sweet trade right there, baby.
What prices those were traded at?
I almost
but
took
would
it
not
right
be
here.
surprised
Shoulda,
if
woulda,
that
coulda.
visit of those where those orders got filled last night. Last night, they got filled. They didn't
This
get any
is
follow-through to
the
downside.
micro S&P 500.
clearly we're up
This is the micro Nasdaq. This is a 5-minute chart. This is a 100 tick, 5-minute,
Yeah,
100
that's
tick.
It's like 20,118, 120 in that zone somewhere.
Okay. Gotcha.
Right now, I'm seeing there's 100 contracts at
Order filled.
All right, Dow popped out. Strong
Took
for
it.
3 right
Took it. Take it. God damn it, take it. I couldn't get out.
Trying to follow the Dow.
That was a $40 trade.
Little bit.
$40 trade.
Very, very early. 73%.
I couldn't get out that motherfucker. I was like, oh, fuck.
In the Nasdaq tilt right now.
Jonathan in the chat said there's 803 lot get filled a few hours ago on the Nasdaq.
What price?
Where?
Is it long or short side or?
I still a sell off from the NQ here. Nice job. Down in the chat. Passes first trading combine.
Start.
Let's
Good
go.
job. Way to go, man. Welcome to the party.
Right. A couple 500 lots to the upside in the ES. 5800 and 5801. To 15, 16 points away from that.
No, dude, those were on NQ. I was watching MNQ. I placed a trade on MNQ, but the DOM was for NQ. The minis.
Yeah, boy.
Jay, might get your 220s here.
Yeah, looking at it here, I think what did we just get there?
I hate not having my buttons on this bitch, dude.
Yep.
When I'm trading two markets like this at the same time,
Uh,
I can't use my
looking at waiting
hotkeys.
right now until that news comes out.
Yeah, I'm holding for news.
We do got that overnight VWAP at 20,180 as well. So if 220s don't hold, that's where I'd be looking. Nice little
S&P
bounce.
service PMI flash.
Both those 100 contracts.
845.
They just got filled.
Chilling. Just gonna chill.
Papers getting filled so far this morning.
Good sign.
Last trade, yes
nice
it
bounce.
is. Yep, nice bounce
Maybe
indeed.
a little stair step high there. Stair step bounce off that 20,000, 228s, 230s. Doing a nice job making higher highs, higher lows. Tough buy though. This is tricky.
Yeah, it's
Gold
tricky
sees some
right here.
selling right now, down about $4 off the open. Last trade 30.25. Remember last week made new all-time highs of 30.60.
Damn, almost took that. God, all these almost trades this morning, dude.
Highs made last week. About $40 beneath that right now. Oil trade sideways. $68.49. Nasdaq seen a move to the upside. S&P seen a move to the upside.
There's
Moving on
still
up.
more room to go. It's just
Tilt flat now real quick.
how do we? That was a pullback day, but
Yeah, it
another 100
was. I
contracts
was
just got filled.
Looking for a little bit deeper of a
Highs,
pullback,
yes.
another 5 points or so, but
Real buyers.
just going.
Pull back indeed.
60 points.
Oh, hey. For the day. 20,287. Is there a thesis to short 300s? I mean, evens tend to be pretty good. Is it a cheap
For
trade?
me, it's not until we get closer to 400, Dobie. I know it's insane, but like this is a resistance zone right where we're at, and it seems like we're kind of just going through it. My next there's a gap. Talking about gaps, is we have that gap on Sunday. That was a gap to the long side. There's also a gap to the downside that we never did fill, and you can see that here. It's basically around.
All right.
400.
All right. I gotta.
And then we have
Coming over here real quick.
side of this zone. So this is the level that I want to see us at least come up.
I
into
don't want the
10.
EMA. I want
Big
Nasdaq.
zone, but closer to 400.
Nazcrack.
Maybe we get 430s. That's a big ask. Will it be today? Will it be tomorrow? I'm not sure. But yeah, there's two sides to this zone.
It's kind of interesting.
We're getting
this
through
morning,
one right now.
There's so much room to either side.
This is.
Yep. Yes, there is. So.
What? Yeah. Let's just watch. I'm a big fan of just watching. There's gonna be better setups.
Your coffee. Listen to Top Step TV.
Put another scoop of coffee. Another scoop of coffee in there, Dolby.
I made the weakest ass coffee on earth. Yeah. It's a rookie mistake.
Not satisfied with his coffee this morning.
No. The lady normally makes the coffee. Rookie mistake.
Barista. Come on. Duhai's ES. Closing in on those 5800s. Yes, I got 1,000 up there. 5800. About 900. And 5800s. Last trade 57.94.
I'm not doing it. I want to do it, but I'm not.
Yeah, by the way,
5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, there's news. Yeah, we got fucking news coming out, dude. Get your finger off the goddamn button,
Services,
dude.
S&P Manufacturing.
Get your fucking finger off the
Or get that
goddamn
part
button.
Pinned to the top of chat, tops up daily levels. Those are refreshed before every New York Open. Click on those. Make sure you have a little real estate on the screen for those top step daily levels. Or if you'd like to do even one better, click on that tab, indicators tab on your Top Step X. Type in top step daily levels. It's right top of your charts. It's refreshed every day before the New York Open.
Do you have any levels up here? Right where we're at, the weekly kickoff high.
Boom.
Yeah, it's at 275. It's the weekly kickoff high.
Even to focus on vacation, this level still work.
Right.
I mean, it worked the first time we got to it so far.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go through it or hold it?
Yeah, if we want to talk ranges at all, not seeing a whole lot of them at all. We're kind of broken out on the daily range. That was about, on my laptop, 19,400s up to 20,000s, 160s. We're well outside the daily range now. Don't see anything in 4 hours broken out, 1 hour's broken out. 30-minute might be starting to get a little bit tight. Same with like the 15-minute.
I'm just gonna sit and watch.
But, long time frame, everything is looking fairly bullish.
What do you do when you touch the weekly kickoff high to start the New York session on a Monday?
I know. Dow new highs. Upper left-hand corner of the screen, hashtag fast markets. You see some selling here in the NASDAQ. Hashtag fast markets, hashtag power hour. What's up at Top Step TV on the X? See some cool trader station setups. Let's see some trader wins. Some cool swag. Cool locations. You guys are trading all across this planet. Trading in the park, in the car, trading on the subway. Watching Top Step TV. Where are you guys watching Top Step TV from? Cool locations all across the globe. Also, yes, hashtag fast markets, hashtag power hour at Top Step TV.
See if the shorts play out.
Eat a
We
Valium and
run
handcuff
overnight
yourself
low
to
highs.
outside.
I mean, pre-market, whatever you want to call it. We just ran that. So we had their stops just above that. Just
Yeah.
ran.
Yeah, they did.
And you know what they say? Stop's a better entry. That was your stop. You just got stopped out, and now this market's starting to sell off. So if this market's going to go down, it makes sense that we ran stops and then now we turn around. I still don't want to be short right now.
No fucking way.
It's just too hard for me to be in a short position unless we get a better setup or consolidation. We're only 15 minutes into this session.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
I mean, all things considered, too, that was only about 30 point.
I'm only $81 down. Get that back. Put $300-400 on the bottom line.
Yeah,
That's number 90 seconds.
80.5-minute ranges. Good old days.
You know, Andre, one of the things you said, let us know where you're trading from. This is a good time to find out who is trading in the same country as you. You might even be closer than you think. You can always hook up with with a fellow trader in your country. Good stuff. We got it. My goodness.
I hate not having my hotkeys, dude.
I only saw one from Chicago here, Andre. Only one.
Ooh. All right, so maybe they're still waking up.
Ooh, this motherfucker.
Waking up, right?
Yeah, like our friends James and Min in Toronto.
A lot of Toronto.
We're starting to get some fucking hammer time going, dude. What are we at on?
We love Canada.
Go.
There you go. That order book just got pretty thin.
There we go. Rick Smith.
Yeah. 5800s get pulled.
40 seconds.
Still there.
Yep.
Here comes news.
Oh no,
We
the
get to
other
the point
side.
where we travel wherever we want and meet up with somebody and Top Step.
Let's do that.
Exactly. In touch.
up.
In touch. Here. 20 seconds on the number, boys. And
Shout out to Estonia.
ladies and gentlemen.
Shout out to Estonia.
Animals, vegetables, minerals. All right.
First number of the week. Got a lot of rising stars to show you this week.
Woo!
Manufacturing PMI.
Whoa!
51.8, prior 52.7.
Market
That's
is
the big,
open.
we got the PMI flash. 51
Fucking
prior,
market
51
close,
now.
dude.
Right, coming in at
Holy fuck!
54.3
Oh.
service PMI. The manufacturing PMI.
Look at that
coming in at
motherfucker,
59.8,
dude.
Lower than expected. The composite PMI coming in at 53.5. They were looking at 51.3, and that's what we've got here, Chicago.
I ain't touching that shit.
Back to you, Andre.
Thank you, Eddie. A little better than expected.
On yes, PMI flash. Manufacturing came under expectations. And the
Okay, so
composite, better.
manufacturing
All right.
came under.
We're gonna mute
Services,
these guys,
composite came in.
and we're gonna come on over to here, and we're gonna hammer that down. See what the fuck we can get into here now. Let's make some money. Not a big enough pullback for me. Oh man, I almost bought it. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Alright. Opportunity's gone. I'm not gonna. I gotta get on my buttons, dude. We're going to the buttons. What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. Shit is rolling. We're going up there, dude. That's where we're headed, right there. Shit's getting crazy, dude. Alright, we're gonna get ready to make some money. Fingers on the button.
Order filled.
Oh, dude, we just locked up. We just locked up. What the fuck, dude?
Order filled.
Dude, what the fuck was that? What the fuck did that turn out to be? Dude, that was a $30 win and a lockup, dude. Woo! Dude, I might have to stay off the button for a minute. Shit's... Dude, the last thing you want to do is watch the system lock up when you just get in a fucking position, dude. I'll take a $30 win, though. All right, I think in order to stop that bandwidth from going stupid, I'm getting rid of a set of screens. Gone. All right, I gotta have my. That's what's causing it. I gotta have my rapid buttons anyway. Fucking blow your account with that bullshit. I'm waiting for a good solid pullback. Deep pullback. Yeah, I need some cool off. I need some cool off. Man. I'm going to be really focused in. God damn it, dog. No. Not right now. Man, that's just pushing hard, dude.
Order filled.
Damn it. It's always when you fucking get into it the last goddamn minute. That's how it works. Just don't panic. Don't fucking panic.
Order filled.
I'm only down $38. I think we got a structure change happening. Bumpy ride this morning for sure. Gotta breathe.
Order filled.
Damn it. Wasn't exactly where I wanted to get in. I'll take it though. Shit. Alright, alright, alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Order filled.
Back in the money, baby. Back in the money, baby. Woo! Ah! That was a $67 trade. All right, I'm gonna chill. Chill. Woo! Back in the money, motherfuckers. Now that I'm back in the money, I'm going to chill. I got all day to trade. All day to trade. Rushing in, trying to make it all at once. That's how you fuck yourself over, man. I'm going to chill. I'm going to wait. This thing's been pushing so hard, it's got to be. This is the Nazcrack, dude. It ain't got to do shit, but I think it's going to cool off pretty heavy here pretty soon. We're going to see back down in this area down here, I think. What's everything else doing now? Gold's still looking pretty. Crude oil ain't looking too hot. Yeah, but that gold and Nazcrack, dude. Maybe copper on the short side. Let me trade, baby. Let me trade, and then we'll go outside in a minute, and I'll let you run around for a while. I love you. I love both of you. Look at these two fucks. Look at that bitch. Look at that. There's that dude right there. And then we got, where'd you go? I'm trying to trade with these rascals fucking going crazy on me. We're making money with some monsters in the house. Don't be an idiot. Told you that motherfucker's coming back down in here. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna focus in on that price action. Just chill. Just focusing in on the price action. Gonna chill. I don't think we're done cooling off. As bad as I fought my ass from $250 down, I'm back up to $21. I don't want to go back in the hole. I want to keep that green equity curve headed upwards. See, I told you that motherfucker wasn't gonna. That was a fucking fake out like a bitch. Not me, baby. Not me. Not me. Not me. Nope. Nope. Now they're grabbing on the other side. They're grabbing on the other side. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Go.
Order filled. Order filled.
I took a little bit of a hit on that, I think. Oh, I made $2.50. I'll take $2.50. Go fuck yourself. I probably got a 60% success rate this morning. It might be a little better. 69.2. Man, that's some fun. Ah! Man, you fuckers are about to get thrown out the house for good. Walk next door and leave you at the neighbor's house. If it comes back down to right around in here, I'm getting ready, getting ready, getting ready, getting ready. Go.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
That's $30. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Nope. 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 Just not feeling it. Not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it. I want to right there, but I'm not doing it. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced because of all this fucking noise right here. I think it's actually, it may actually be short. Alright, alright. Resting. Let it come back up into here. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna wait. I got an idea what we're gonna do, but I gotta wait for it to happen. Setting up now, maybe. Not yet, not yet. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. I'm in. I'm in. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. $50. Woo! $45. Lost $5 on one set of contracts. I'll fucking take it, motherfucker. Woo! I'm amped. Coffee out my ass. All right. Fucking price action, man. It looks like the play is short, but no. It's cooling off pretty heavy. I think we're going to have a good long here in a bit. Money making long. Bottom right corner. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. 59 seconds in that 5-minute candle. Let's see what that next candle does. I think we're building for a move up. Still got some room down, though. That's the problem. $30 more seconds in that 5-minute candle. I'm watching this right here. Woo! No, sir. Not for me, baby. Not for me. All right, it's starting to look good. Starting to look good. Starting to look good, but not yet. That was too hard of a push down. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Go. $20. Not yet. Take a breath. Yeah, I'm not convinced of the strength yet. All right, I'm gonna sit for a minute. I need another really good pullback. I'm ready to start buying the dip here. I think I'm gonna wait for that next 5-minute candle. 1 minute. Yeah. $20 seconds left in the 5-minute candle. Yeah, I need a cool off. I need a really solid cool off. I'm not fucking with it there. I think we're gonna get another cool off. comes back. No, I'm not shorting it. I'm not shorting it. I'm gonna wait for the opportunity to go long. I am not shorting this market. Would have been a good short, but I ain't doing it. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I was a little bit slow to that party. I was a laggard there. And when you're a laggard, it's better not to push the button. It's gonna have to come back. It's gonna have to pull back down in here for me. I am really focused in on that price action. Way focused in. I need a deeper pullback. Come on, one more push, one more push, one more push. Come on. One more push for me. Nope, nope. Damn. There it is, right there.
Order filled. Order filled.
This could be bad. This could be bad. But I'm not gonna panic. We're alright. Key is don't panic. Don't fucking panic.
Order filled.
Boom, baby. $50. Alright, I'm gonna chill for a minute. I start chasing. Fucking amped if you can't tell. I am fucking amped, dude. Fucking amped. I'm gonna take a breath. I'm gonna check my results. All right, 80% overall across 5-6 days of trading. We got $1,115 on the bottom line of 75% for the day. Equity curve going in the right direction. Boom, look at that. Wait till that's thousands. All right, I gotta chill, dude. I'm getting a little cocky. I gotta chill, getting cocky. It's a very fine line between cocky and humility. All right. Take a breath. I really just want to keep green days on the bottom line for these 4 trading days. That'll put me at about anywhere from $2,000 to $2,500 on the bottom line, and then start of next week, I want to start sizing up. That's the game plan. I want to see a pullback somewhere right down in here. In fact, right about there. Nope. I don't feel like it's committed. I need to see a deeper pullback. Deeper pullback. I really think we're about to start tipping over. In fact, I'm going to sit on my hands. I'm going to go take a leak, take a break. Fucking tunes are insane. Stacking up money, motherfuckers. Don't do this at home. I want a deep pullback like that right there.
Order filled. Order filled.
I think that was like $30. $30. Man, that fucking beat, dude. That is some fucking smoking fucking tunes, dude. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. We started out the session down $250. We are now up $163. We are burning up. The market is burning, dude. All these fools talking about Trump gonna fuck shit up, man. You guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know how shit works. You don't have a motherfucking clue. Looking heavy. That's gonna drop. There it goes. Come on. Woo, baby! I should have took it. You heard me say it. I'm not taking any more trades for a second. I'm just fucking spinning, baby. I'm spinning. Man, Man, that music is insane, dude. All right, you know what, guys? I've been trading for 3 fucking hours, man. Only got $163 on the line, but that's after coming back from a $250 hit getting started this morning. Got chopped up on 2 or 3 trades. I'm cool, dude. I'm cool with this. Let's go over here and check out the stats. We got $1,138.92 on the bottom line in this account. VIP $100,000 combine, Top Step X. Overall, over 6 days of trading, 80.18%. That means that 8 out of 10 trades that I take are successful and in the money. Oh, for today, I started out a little rough. Like I said, I was down $250 pretty quick, got chopped up, fought my way back out of it, 76.2%. Equity curve going in the right direction. Yeah, this is what really looks pretty right here, baby. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we are purposely trading small amounts of money, small amounts of risk. We are purposely doing that. It's about survival. It's about managing risk. It's about coming out on top with money in your pocket. And this is how you do it. Now, my goal is I'm going to trade. I traded short weeks here. I'm going to trade these 3 days here, try to put at least a couple $100 on the bottom line. Look at that. Look at all those winning trades with an 80% success rate. It's about controlling these. You're going to have these no matter what you do, but you got to control them down. People think you're controlling the profit. You're not controlling the profit. You're controlling the risk, the loss, and that allows the green days to happen. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Go fuck yourself. And with that, don't try this stuff at home, man. You need thousands out. You need at least hundred screen time hours to even give an approximation of where you need to go and what you need to do. You need thousands of screen time hours before you're ever going to be profitable, be able to do what I'm doing right now. Now I'm trading micros, small amounts of money, and look what I'm able to do. When I step up to minis, those will be thousands. We'd be up $10,000, $11,000 right now, and that's what I'm working to do. See ya.